Alright. Peace and grand salutations. This is Chartreuse from Crystal Pyramid, and I'm here to give an overview of the latest additions to our handcrafted scented body butters. We have 13 different scents, and some of them correspond with the different chakras. Some of them correspond with the different elements. There's earth, there's fire, and some of them coordinate with certain symbols, such as the Eye of Heru here, or the Gye Nyame, the Ghanaian Adinkra symbol. So before I start talking about some of these new scents, I would like to speak about vibrational frequency and why we choose the scents that we do for some of our products. Now, the latest one that we added to the roster is Chartreuse Rose, and this is for the heart chakra, Manipura, associated with green, obviously, and the rose is a very heart-centered scent. Now, every atom in the universe has a specific vibratory or periodic motion, and every periodic motion has a frequency that can be measured in hertz. Every element in the periodic table has a specific vibratory frequency, so everything on the earth vibrates. We kind of know this already. Now, of everything on the planet that vibrates, pure essential oils have the highest frequencies of any measured natural substance. For example, dry herbs, they range from 12 to 22 megahertz. Fresh herbs, like out of the garden, not dried, are from about 20 to 27 megahertz. And processed and canned foods have absolutely no vibrational frequency whatsoever. Now, the rose holds the highest vibrational frequency on the planet at 320 megahertz. A healthy human body vibrates at about 64 to 68 megahertz. Again, the rose is 320 megahertz. Human body healthy, 68 megahertz. The rose is very high vibing and is very sacred, and that is why it is such a classic gift and a symbol of love. It also has to do with why the rose quartz works on the heart chakra. So we used to have chronic for the heart chakra, which is a good scent for incense and body oils, but I feel like the heart chakra should really be vibing at a high rate, so we chose Chartreuse Rose. Now, I just talked about the rose and its high frequency, but Chartreuse itself is very sultry, an electrifying essence, reminiscent of alchemists and herbal healers. You know, green Chartreuse liqueur itself comes from hundreds of different herbs, and it's an aphrodisiac, and it's very just electrifying. So we decided to combine Chartreuse with the rose and come up with Chartreuse Rose. Today we went to the bookstore just to, make a stop in there, and I had one of these in my purse and showed it to one of our partners, Raul. He took one smell of it and he was just like, oh yeah, I have to have this, how much is it? And it really just speaks for itself. I wish I could let you smell this through the camera, but it's just very righteous. So the ingredients in the Chartreuse Rose are love, number one, shea butter, essential rose oil, Somali rose body oil, pure 1000 flowers essence, spirulina, aloe vera, avocado, and apricot oil. And it's all our special blend, our proper proportions and everything. And the rose strengthens any potion or ointment or medication when it's added to it. And it raises the total healing vibration of whatever blend it happens to be added to. So just the combination of the essential rose oil plus the other herbs plus the other healing oils such as apricot, aloe vera makes for a very, very good, effective scented body butter. It's just very deep. So I won't go too far into the other ones, but that is the first one that I needed to share with everybody. So that is Chartreuse Rose. All of our body butters are $8 for this size, and if you were to get just a raw Unscented, As It Comes body butter. There are 5. We have white and we have yellow. So that is Chartreuse Rose. That was the heart chakra. The root chakra is also a brand new one called Egyptian Vanilla. Now this is one that I would dare you to open up and smell and not be tempted to just stick your finger in and like take a taste of it. It's very, very rich, creamy, very much like dessert. Very regal. Now the root chakra is the foundation. It has to do with security, stability, self-preservation, and it's the center of Kundalini power and creation. So that is from whence everything builds up and rises along the spine, out through your head, crown, flowing out. Root chakra. So we used to have ground nut as our original root chakra blend, but we switched to Egyptian vanilla. So this combines the scent of Egyptian musk with Egyptian vanilla. Root chakra, Egyptian vanilla, very righteous, brand new. Please, please place your orders. I'm very excited about these. So quickly to do another overview of the rest of what we have. Okay, so the sacral chakra is next after the root, and that is Svadhistana, and for us we used mango butter as the sacral chakra. This is another really great scented, great scent, great selling, wonderful smelling one. It's very fruity, airy, clean, feminine, sweet. Mango butter, I mean, just the scent itself, you can kind of taste it when you say mango butter. And our friend LW told us that our mango butter incense contributed to her now being with child, let's just say. So I love the mango butter. That's another big seller. It's really great. The sacral chakra is the source of creativity and fantasy and sensuality, and it is the dwelling place of the self. So we have root at the bottom, sacral chakra is next. Now, golden musk is our solar plexus chakra for Manipura. That has to do with your energy, vitality, purpose, and your strength. It's the seat of your personal power and manifestation. And golden musk is very classic body oil. It's marked by its warm, calming aroma, and it has light minerals in it that kind of give you a nice golden shimmer. Very soft, and it works with your own chemistry. Pretty warm, it's kind of neutral, like our unisex, men and women can benefit from golden musk. That is the solar plexus. Next up is the, we did the heart chakra for Chartreuse Rose, and after that is the throat chakra, Vishudda. And for the throat chakra, we chose frankincense. Now, frankincense is very classic. You know, most people, when they think of frankincense, think of the Bible story of frankincense and myrrh and gold and all these gifts that were brought to newborn white baby Jesus in the manger. But frankincense has incredible ancient medicinal properties and very calming fragrance. A lot of people also associate that with going to Catholic church and all of that. Swanky Pants, our little girl, was over one day helping us bottle the frankincense body oil, and she was like, "It smells like Coca-Cola." And that was such a funny observation, because I don't really drink Coke, but you smell it, and you know, ever since she said that, that's kind of what I thought. So, frankincense for the throat chakra, purification, cleansing. It has to do with sound and healing, ideas, communication, vibration, expression, wholeness. Frankincense. There we go. Third eye. For the third eye chakra, we chose lavender. And the third eye chakra is also called Ajna, and it's about perception, about seeing, about understanding, light, clairvoyance. It has to do with the pineal gland, which is the seat of the soul. once your third eye is open, you're able to tap into higher insights and to see things from the larger perspective, from the higher perspective, to see things for what they are. It is the center of meditation, of detachment from outcomes, of the all, basically. But lavender itself has a very soothing and calming effect on the wearer. It's another one of those quite high vibrating frequency essential oil scents. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Yeah, lavender is actually just under rose, whereas rose vibrates at 320 megahertz, lavender is 118. That's the next one. So, you know, rose is very high, lavender is right up there with it. Yeah, very nice. So it's also a natural antiseptic, helps with migraines, it heals burns. It's just got a lot of natural healing properties to it. So that's lavender for the third eye. Jamaican plum, crown chakra. Sahasrara, meaning I transmute. The crown chakra has to do with everything heightful and connecting to your higher self. It is the highest state of consciousness. It's the portal to immortality and ascension and the oneness of universal existence. Now, Jamaican plum is another one of our best sellers, and I know we have quite a few, but I'm telling you, the mango butter, Jamaican plum, can't go wrong with these. And this is another one where you just kind of want to lick it, taste it. It's so good. Jamaican plum oil comes from the Caribbean fruit known as the June plum, and it's very rich in vitamin C and iron, and it's very fruity, akin to, you know, pineapple, mango, like just tropical fruity scent. So it's very heightful, and just it matches for the crown chakra in that sort of heightful mental place to be at. Jamaican plum, yadi plum, you gotta love it. After the crown, we can go on to the elements. Kush for the earth element. Kush, earth elements, has to do with solidification, groundation. It's the primordial light of universal ether. In layman's terms, you know, just abundance and strength and being grounded. And Kush is just another classic, rich and deep scent. A lot of people use Kush in incense, body oils, but it's kind of spicy, kind of woodsy, little hints of vanilla, just akin to nature and earth. So that's why we chose Kush for the earth element. I can smell these all day, and I make these. Now we have Goldenseal. Goldenseal is with the element of fire, which is the transformer. It has to do with change and passion, motivation and willpower, authority, stuff like that. Goldenseal is a powerful cure-all antimicrobial herb. It's used topically to treat skin diseases, and it kills microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi and protozoa. And it's very alkaloid and anti-inflammatory. So Goldenseal is a natural antibiotic and immune system enhancer. You can kind of see at the bottom of the batch just how the herby stuff kind of fell down there, but it's mixed in throughout. So Goldenseal doesn't really have too much of a smell other than a herby smell, but it's just very powerful in terms of like healing, especially if you have eczema or any other skin conditions. Goldenseal is definitely for you. Fire transformer. For water element, we have cool water. Cool water is a very classic scent. Kind of reminds me of the 90s, but it's reminiscent of the ocean. Water is natural beauty. We need water for sustenance, and you know, the water element is also, you know, the purifier, and it's about your soul and fluidity and depth and nourishment, and we seek this life-giving component in every aspect of our daily lives. So we know what cool water smells like. We just decided to bottle it up in a nice body butter scent. And then we have air, the invisible influence. For the air element, we chose the scent of oxygen. Now, oxygen is very clean and fresh and airy, kind of like a fresh linen scent, you could imagine. Yes. Yeah, it's reminiscent of a breezy meadow. You know, it's just, and oxygen is part of the life force energy, of course, blessing those who harness its power with increased intellect and divine awareness. And this is just one of bliss. It's very nice, oxygen. Now we have the 4 elements of earth, wind, water, and fire. We're going to add Akasha, the divine spirit. Now for the Akasha element, we went with Almond. Almond is another one of my personal favorites. Another very rich, very dessert-like, you want to lick and taste. Yes. And our almond body butter is actually quite potent because we have both the almond body oil and actual pure almond oil. And when you have like the apricot oil added within, and like the hemp seed and the aloe vera, that just makes for a very, very rich, flavorful, wonderful product. But yes, Akasha also has to do with the, divine spirit. So it's about collective consciousness and eternity. It's the immutable source of all energy, within and without, in ether, above and below. Almond is very righteous. It's just pure divinity, pretty much. And I love the symbol for it as well. So we've done all the chakras, we've done the 5 elements, and we finally have Egyptian olive. Egyptian olive's symbol is Wajet, the whole one, the Eye of Heru, Eye of Heru, some of you might know, but that is a symbol of protection and royalty, immortality. It's the all-seeing Eye of Ra, which is divinity. You might see this and think Illuminati, but be not alarmed or fearful, because symbols have to do with the intention and the power behind it. So if you think somebody's using a symbol such as the Eye of Horus or a pyramid for malintent, then that is on them. But it is about how you receive it and how you perceive it and how you use it. So the Eye of Heru is one of great protection for us. Egyptian olive is very soft and warm and delicate, and it's subtle and it's clean, and clean is a good word for that. But much like the rejuvenating pyramid chambers in ancient Kemet, Egyptian olive oil eliminates dead skin cells and revitalizes sparkling, refreshing new growth in more ways than one. And that's what I get when I try to read and speak and look at the camera at the same time. But yes, Egyptian olive is very nice as well. So as the roundup, we have all the elements, all the chakras, and then we have, of course, our Ra with the Ghanaian Adinkra symbol of Gye Nyame, which has to do with the omnipotence of God. It actually translates into except for God. But the way I like to look at it is that everything is God and everything is within God. It's the omniscient, everything, the all, everything is a part of it, the good, the bad, whatever it is. This is all part of the one. So this is our collection of scented body butters, and we're very, very proud of it, very excited about it, and we're moving it out in great ways, going international, going out to Denver, doing a lot of really wonderful things with the product. So please do not hesitate to ask me about it. Email me if you would like to try some. Order it from crystalpyramidmeta.com. And thank you for watching. I hope to be headed to the post office soon. Cheers.